Hi class, I'm Shane Gilbert. I'm your instructor for this class, and I just want to make a little video and introduce myself so that we get to know each other a little bit. It's just the digital world, right? That I'm sitting in a room by myself talking to the camera. But I want to welcome you to our class. I'm so excited about it. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about me, a little bit about our class, and then about how sort of the week should play out for the next 5 weeks. A little bit about me is I've never taught this class before, just so you know. I love movies. I made a lot of movies in my time. I like to produce. I love Christmas movies, all kinds. Truth is, my favorite one is Elf, and it has nothing to do with Jesus. But that's my favorite movie. If I had to think of one that really represented Christ, I guess it's Christmas Carol. That's why we're going to do it. I love it. So a little bit about me. You read in my Get to Know You. I have a daughter, and I'm really here in Colorado working at her school to get her through school. I normally teach basic composition and investigative writing at CCU. Love those. It was my first opportunity on this class. And I guess for me, I'm most excited to learn with you, really. I'd say for our purposes in this course, I would love for you to be you're the student, right? So think of it going on this journey with everyone to explore something that's deeply personal to some people. We don't know everyone's beliefs in the class, exactly what their traditions are. And even just in my everyday interaction with Christian friends, I'll have people arguing over why they won't have a Christmas tree or they absolutely have to have a Christmas tree. So that's not really what our class is about. It's more about exploring where traditions came from and how they hit different economic groups or social statuses and why they are the way they are. That'll help us understand society, ourselves, and hone our own traditions and beliefs with our own families. So whatever that ends up being for you, I'm excited. Don't worry about what necessarily you say or if you have a different opinion than anyone else. What we do need to make sure we do is be really excited to learn from each other, okay? And just supportive is my point there. A couple things to note each week. Wednesday nights. So tonight is Wednesday night. That's why I'm posting the video. Wednesday night, your discussion should always be posted. That means on Monday and Tuesday, you're probably reading through the materials. And again, on Wednesday, reading through the materials, watching the videos, reading what the week's conversation should be about, and then writing your post. I would say the highest scores are people who quote the readings and create their own idea, create their own argument. And the lower scores each week will hinge on someone who's in a hurry and all they do is answer the question as quickly as they can. I do not want bullet point answers in your discussion board. I want paragraphs. Okay, it is an English class, so I want you to flesh out, little mini paragraphs, not bullet points with answers. We don't care about answers. What we care about is creating a discussion that has an idea that sort of stems from our weekly reading that you can respond to. And then when you respond to someone, you're helping them build their idea or you're asking them a thoughtful question that builds their idea to something new. Whether they actually respond or not doesn't matter. It just gets them thinking a little more as well. So as you try the discussion board, watch the grade, watch the rubric. You'll really want to read the rubric before you submit the piece, okay? It's very specific, and I have to follow it exactly. You must respond throughout the week. So that means if you post on Wednesday, try and go back on there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, at least 3 times. Okay, you have to respond. Don't respond to everyone in one day or you'll get a lower score. Even though it might seem as just as much work, they want you to kind of see the conversation as the week progresses. The other thing is making sure that you don't just have a shallow response. Oh, I really like what you said, or oh, I agree with you. It's okay to agree with someone and then also add in a new layer or ask a question that might challenge them to new heights or encourage them in a new way. So the discussion boards every week, those are a pretty hefty grade. They're not as big as your big assignments, but they will make or break whether you can get an A in the class. So treat those as have them posted on Wednesday. The finale of it is due on Sunday night, so you're responding throughout the week. The other thing you're doing throughout the week, which seems tough, so I'd do it more like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, is whatever's due on Sunday, whatever the project is for the week. Everything's due on Wednesday night, Sunday night, but the deadlines all say Sunday night because that's when the final thing is done. I hope that makes sense. It should be the same in all your classes. If this is the first English class you've taken, then that's new. Anything else I want to tell you? Looking at that rubric ahead of time and feeling confident going into before you post it. A little bit about my teaching style. I'll try and post a few videos here and there if we need them. I'm very flexible on changing some things in the course if you need to. For example, one of the assignments is going to a party or some holiday festive event. Well, let's say you don't have one to go to, it just happened to be the week it's due. I'm gonna give some exceptions to that. For example, you could watch your favorite Christmas movie or watch a new one that you've never seen and use that instead. So just let me know where you feel stuck if you feel stuck on something. I'm very good at the text messaging. That's probably my favorite. So if you do text message, that you'll get a quicker response. I teach all day. So by the time I get home and then get relaxed and then get on to read emails, it will be a longer time before there's a response. Sometimes I don't know the answer and I have to go look it up. So that's me. That's our class. Welcome. I hope you're happy to be here and you're excited to take the course. And we're just going to be learning a ton of academia based around the holiday that's coming up. So have a wonderful day.